Hello and welcome back. Earlier we were working on completing Dragon Age Origins, and we only have one more main quest to do before we get to before they're all consolidated into one big quest. The last one that we finished was the Elven quest. It wound up going a lot better than I anticipated it would go. Also, nice to see you in the chat, Kelly. And yeah, sorry you were talking to yourself for a minute there. It was a little weird. I laughed at you. But I hope everyone's doing good today. Let's start in just a minute. I did do a couple of small things in between when we were live last and now. Just a really small side quest that we needed to finish up. Because I just really wanted to get started with the Mage's Quest as soon as we could. But I guess we might as well start.
Saurus! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, we just awoken from like a weird dream where the Archdemon seemed to have actually saw us. Just a little loud.
You... Lethaline.
A little dark.
Don't come near me! Stay away! Don't look at me! I am sick! No help! No help for me! A song in my head. It calls to me. He sings to me. I can't stop it! Don't want to hurt you, Lethaline. Please, stop me.
So this is that one elf that we knew at the very beginning of the game that went missing.
I'm so sorry, Lethaline. Never wanted this.
Let's get started.
The singing, I cannot stop it.
Thanks so much.
Who was that? Tamlin. Then he was the one who was with you when you... I'm so sorry. This is what happens when the taint is left unchecked. It's better for him to have it end. It was a mercy.
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Yeah, can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
I have a thought. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
So basically she wants us to get Flemeth's old book. One more.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it.
I'll call him back.
If
Hey
not,
Kelly, nice to see you
however,
back.
then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
We were just attacked at the camp, and I guess the bones aren't here. It's kind of annoying. But one of them, one of the Darkspawn, one of the Shrieks, actually was the elf that we had at the very beginning of the game that went missing.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
I really don't know why, like, Zevran isn't in the other games now I'm thinking about. Like, he's only in 2. But I want to say most people probably keep him as part of their main party in the game. So I don't really get it. And yes, Flemeth. A totally ordinary lady that definitely has nothing else going on. Absolutely nothing.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
I wonder if that's too loud, by the way. Like, it shouldn't be any louder than it was last time, at least. Nothing else going at all, just like Saul's. No, he's just a very helpful elf, that's all. Lot of dead knights. Oh, you missed it at the beginning. We had a thing where both Alistair and our character had a dream that the archdemon actually saw them, which was a little creepy.
Yes, was there something else you wanted? tower has been quiet for a while. I suppose I have time to answer your questions. Carol. He's generally a good lad, but a little strange, yes. He should probably be in Denerim, but I could spare no one else.
I really thought that Colin was here.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
We've got enough inventory space to get through this, I think. Alright, so we can't do anything else until we complete this quest. We can't leave, we can't go back, we can't do anything. It's gonna be very annoying.
So, if the legend of your mother is true, Morrigan, does that mean that the legends of her many daughters are as well?
To be honest, I have no idea. I've never met any sister of mine, nor has my mother spoken of any.
But it could be true.
Done
Yes,
is done.
if you exist, there could have been others like you.
Long ago, perhaps. Why?
We have legends of witches in Antigua. One that tells of a witch of the wild, traveled far from her home to settle in the Tellery swamps.
And? You thought I might know this woman?
If one legend can be true, why not another?
Task complete.
Who knows
On
how
to
many
the next.
Morrigans are scattered about Thedas,
It's not something I'd like to contemplate.
Oh, you do not appreciate a little competition from a half-sister or two?
Silence, Elf. It is none of your concern.
Here we finally get to meet our last potential companion.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand. I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by. And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
So, for anyone that wasn't here for a previous episode, last time we went here, we learned that the entire tower was basically overridden with demons that were let in because apparently some mage must have let them in, one way or another. And one of the options that has been proposed is simply killing literally every mage that's in there, so then the risk isn't there any longer. But hopefully we can find a different solution.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them. If you are here to kill abominations, let me help you. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable. Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages. They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Morgan is definitely not a positive person.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not. Do not patronize me.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Looks like we actually have to take her, which is a little annoying. Don't laugh, you don't even know what's going on.
Still laugh.
Okay, so bring Zevran, obviously, and Alistair.
Yes.
Unfortunately, can't bring Morgan, but she's like really strong, and I feel like this lady is going to suck. Who's what? Oh, this is Wyn. She's so not impressive compared to the rest of our people on here. Her voice. Oh, that's Jessie in the background. Yes, you.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier.
Do not fear, my good lady. Our Grey Warden is very good at fending off attackers.
Especially, do you know Cyberpunk? Oh, definitely. Eventually I want to play it, but I think I'll wait a while until at least everything's kind of cleared up with it. Like, until there's a big patch, which shouldn't be too terribly long. 16. I have not seen those yet. I imagine that they're probably a little off considering how the game has been. It's probably really where you don't want a glitch to happen.
All right. Be on your guard.
You're shook. I would say I'd look it up, but I don't want to ruin my YouTube algorithm. It's very realistic. I don't know if I believe that now.
Let's get started.
Move and parry! Strike and kill!
The rest of the companions are just hanging back while this is happening.
This should be easy. Let's get started.
It's either you or me!
So an abomination here is basically just a very
Ugly
weak.
perfume!
Actually, no, an abomination is a mage that has been possessed by a demon, by a particular weak demon.
Something on your mind?
They're not really too much to worry about, at least not at our high level now. There are some scenes like that in this game too. Just they're little awkward.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
He is one of the tranquil. The tranquil do not have emotions.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all. I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of a drama.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this. We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
So the reason he talks the way that he does is because he's supposed to be tranquil. Tranquils are basically mages that have had, they weren't able to go through an initiation ritual either voluntarily or because they were deemed to be too risky to become a full mage. And they basically have the magic stripped from them, which also makes them completely emotionless. It's a little depressing.
I said something wrong here. Die! This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Right, Alistair actually leveled up. Just bring up his constitution some more. There we go.
Please, please don't kill me. I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching. The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force the change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
I think we'll probably let her go, if we can.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here. Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Okay, so I think what happened, I can't really remember 100% what happened. I think it was just a lot of different mages all basically rebelled and tried to do turned into blood mages just so then they could potentially free themselves. Oh, there's a thing back here.
Finished. Right.
I think we have another ability that I just don't use.
I've a question, if I may. Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Oh, this conversation can go a lot of different ways, it looks like.
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me.
What's happening? It's very well could be. Oh, his voice completely gave out there. Well, let's... It's so tough. Which one of these to do? Hey, Jesse.
Yeah?
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Okay.
I'm sure I could come up with a few more if pressed. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Alright, so because of Jesse, we just hit on an elf.
Excuse me?
Neat. A male elf, if that helps.
Woo!
That was
There are a lot of different romances you can have on here. We just haven't really started one yet. I like how we're supposed to be doing this big quest and we're just like, ooh, time to check the vanity and steal their jewelry. Let's put in a little bit more dexterity. You know, I think it'd be cool to summon a wolf. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's do that. Not quite sure how useful it will be, but we can do it now.
We are not alone.
really not alone. Done.
There's a lot of hidden stuff in this quest, so I kind of have to look everywhere. I remember my dad watched me play this forever ago, and he kind of summarized the game in a way that I thought was really stupid. long time ago, but now that I think about it, it's fairly accurate. His whole entire summary of this game is, so you walk a long time, and then you talk, then you walk, then you talk, and then you fight, then you walk and talk more. It's like, yeah, he was not wrong. Shockingly. Another one of those phylacteries. We'll take that. Things have definitely gotten a lot easier to take down. Though I feel like they're getting a little bit more glitchy though as time goes by, because this time we're not even... Okay, there we go. Now we actually get stuff from it.
That wasn't so bad.
Let's say the Black Grimoire is who we're supposed to, what we're supposed to give to Morgan, but she's not here because we had to take this stupid old mage instead. So that's a little annoying.
Everyone's gone. Or dead. I fear.
Done and done.
Nothing really was in that room.
Doesn't read like you'll be finding us in one piece.
So sorry. Yeah, it's a little quiet right now. This particular part is just kind of... It's not even really action-packed. There's just a lot of stuff you kind of have to pay attention to, or you'll miss it. Anyhow, how's your day going, Priscilla? What are you up to? Has your country gone into lockdown, or not so much? As we're supposed to be in lockdown until, I think, the 23rd of January, so we've got a little while.
Something on your mind?
I feel like I'm always accidentally talking to Alistair, and I never want to talk to Alistair.
Track. Let's get started.
Understand how Templars become possessed on here. Like, their whole thing is supposed to be being resistant to magic. They're pretty terrible at their job.
I said something wrong here. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Kind of makes you wonder what we walked in here. Like, what did we walk in on? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Templars and 1 Desire Demon in one room. I don't know. Something about this seems off.
Task complete. On to the next.
I think this is right before the game kind of takes a weird turn. It's right after here. Nice, I don't think anyone died. Okay, maybe 1 dead person died. But that'll be fine. Oh, I guess not actually.
Thank you for your assistance.
Okay, apparently that statue just hurts.
It is tough. Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
I feel like we might have walked in on something weird here.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions. Happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that? I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
Companionship that is only in the mind. All the fun, none of the cleanup.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
What? No?
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
That doesn't seem that bad.
This I will do. I vow to do no harm to you, nor those who travel with you. You have my thanks, if that means anything to you. You will not see us again. Come, my pet. We are going for a walk. The children want you to show them all the stars in the night sky.
Well, that was neat.
Warp sensors. Let's get started. That wasn't so bad.
Alright, here's where everything kind of takes a very, very, very annoying turn in the game.
I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved. But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
What is this? Some ridiculous ploy to get me to let down my guard?
Can't keep eyes open. Someone
Okay, change the title real quick.
pinch me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
A little creepy. Alright, so welcome to my least favorite video game quest out of the entire series. Which is probably just my least favorite video game quest at all, for anything. It's just so confusing.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I? I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking? You are unused to peace, but in time you will grow to love it. We need no longer fear the Darkspawn. The Darkspawn are gone, remember? You were there in the last great battle. It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
I like how even though we know that this version of him is an illusion, we're still a jerk to him.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer? It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your darkspawn. May they be your doom.
I sense something drawing near.
Oh, Duncan was very easy to kill. I'm back, I had a good dinner. That's good. What you have for dinner? Also, we are now finally doing the Mage's Quest. I'm having trouble remembering even how this actually begins. Okay. Yeah, the Fade. I'm gonna see if I can get through this without using a guide or anything at first. We'll see. If it gets to be way too annoying, then I'll completely abandon that. It's been a long time since I played. Maybe it's a little bit better than what I remember.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No. I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap. I don't know. This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
We'll find a way out.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that...
How'd you do when you went through this quest again?
Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form.
It's like, I forgot how actually, like,
I thought I was getting
the
somewhere,
first part of this quest is actually not too bad. It's actually kind of enjoyable. There's a lot of little cool things.
There's always an obstacle.
The moment you get to the Fade,
Unable to get to it.
I just get PTSD over it.
Drives you mad.
I got stuck for an hour. Oh.
There are many dreamers.
That's not too bad though.
You might find a way to
like
reach
I've been
them
stuck
through
on
the
this for
islands,
a long time before.
if you're lucky. Don't mind me then.
Alright, there's the Fade pedestal.
Let's get started.
At least none of the enemies are particularly very difficult. Keep forgetting the order of the stages. I'm not able to talk to this guy, which I should definitely be able to. There we go.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
I really wish he could have, like, finished his sentence there. Okay, that's probably in... Sustained? No, it's not. Probably should have numbered them. Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, but at least we get to be a mouse now. No, I don't think there's any advantage to us being one yet. Oh. There totally is, I just completely forgot it. wonder what this is. Like,
This
you
should
see
be
the
easy
statue a few times in the game, but no idea what it really is.
You're mine!
Glad the enemies are easy.
This should be easy.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened? Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through? You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
I want to say you have to become the arcane horror to get through that door. I'm gonna definitely look up how to the order to do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna really struggle. It's like the entire fade section. I don't want to get lost in because that could take a really long time. It's a long quest. Can't find a good walkthrough. That's fine. Let's play mage first. Funny, that was stupidly hard as a long mage. You know, that makes sense. Like, everything is more difficult playing as a mage on here. The last quest, I've never been able to beat the last quest being a mage. But you know, I think I eventually did way later on, but my first playthrough I wasn't able to.
Let's get started. Desperation is an ugly perfume. As you know, this should be easy enough. Come, you can do better than that.
Okay, there's a mouse hole. Okay, double check, be sure it's not the only place I have to go. I want to say the mouse hole just goes to like the other side of this, doesn't it? Switch and plays as a... Yep, that's exactly what I did.
On. As you wish. This should be easy. On.
I don't really have a lot of patience when it comes to this game. At least that particular quest. Okay, I don't feel like I want to go through that yet. Okay, we can't go over there. Yeah, but that really is just the other side. So that doesn't do anything for us. Can't go for that. So going up here should be fine.
That'd make an interesting pet. Right. Let's get started. On. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On. As you wish.
Alright, that's a dead end, but that is a mouse hole.
Let's get started. As you wish.
So I'm not going to go through there until I completely explore all this. Which was pretty quick, actually.
This should be easy enough. Die!
Hey Myra, nice to see you. We're going through my least favorite quest.
Fading. I am free. Take Ragos' power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all. He guards Sloth. He bars the
And
way.
now have acquired what I need for lots. That's awesome.
Destroy the door.
We'll be able to play Civilization 5 together sometime.
Other powers.
That'd be cool.
Only way.
Okay, can't go through there. Can go through this. Okay, now we need a form to go through that. Source quest only upset. Sorry. Only upside, I bet you're saying, is seeing Puppy Boy. Well, we didn't actually bring the dog this time.
What?
Well, Jesse, the dog is nowhere near as strong as the other characters, so of course we didn't bring it. The dog is one big disappointment. Jesse's a dog person.
Very sad. The dog will be wasted.
I mean, oh, you mean Colin? It's so weird to see him, like, in this game, knowing that he becomes such a important character later on. Got that one done. So now we need to do this one, I think? Let's see. I want to say we have to do this one. I forgot how messed up his role was in this game. Yeah, he kind of sucks in every game except for the last bit of the second one and then the third one.
Let's get started.
Even then, I think he's like way too much of a good guy character.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, we got frozen. Oh, and we have next to no health. This could be super bad.
I'm badly injured. As you wish. On.
We almost died. That could have been really bad.
I sense something drawing near.
Can't trust anybody.
Especially each other.
Kill everyone. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. I sense something drawing near.
It's weird that the servants seem to be a lot stronger than the mages that we just
Time
fought.
for some fun. Come now, defend yourself.
I really remember the enemies being a lot more difficult before.
As you wish. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
That was weird. Can't get all of them in one hit. And we die. I hope we didn't get sent back too far. I think this is only the second time that we've actually died in this game. Thank you, Myra, for redeeming Hello Darkness. I was playing a female mage for the first time ever, and Colin had a crush on her. It was really cute. I never saw that on there. Call for it. It was good timing.
I sense something drawing near.
Gotta wait for them all to kill each other.
I sense something drawing near. As you wish. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Alright, so I think getting through the next part should actually be pretty easy. Like, as long as we don't do it the way we did last time.
Right. Let's get started.
Because that was actually really dumb about how I tried to fight them.
This should be easy. wish.
Cullen is my Inquisition. I'm going to play a third and final time just so my Inquisitor can have the love she deserves. Which is clearly Solace. Solace is the only good romantic interest. Just because he's a completely normal elf who has nothing else going on. Solace is negative.
Come, you can do better.
There. Hopefully this time we won't get killed by a bunch of mages. Wow, that was embarrassing. What, Jesse? Mages. Oh, we're almost dead. I didn't even notice. Honestly, there's more enemies behind us, and maybe that's what keeps getting us.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Nope, there isn't. Let's see. Quick planned on Romance Cullen for the first playthrough, but like I said, Ancient Bald Elves. Hey, you have to go for the Ancient Bald Elves, obviously. I remember being super disappointed when I played because there's like... If you're going to play a male character and you want to get with like one of the female characters, your only romantic option, you have basically three, which is... the secretary lady, and Sandra. I want to say there might be one more. I can't even think of it. Watching this makes me want to play Skyrim. I wish Skyrim had the same choices that you have to make in this game. Just so much more dark. Also, I think eventually I might play Skyrim on here. I just don't really know when. That might be like really super far down the line though. Oh, a floating book.
I said something drawing me. This should be easy. As you wish. Let's get started.
Strong golems. Wish you'd stream Fable. I would love to stream Fable. I just think it's going to be a little while before we like do another fantasy game like this. Elder Scrolls is in need of some deeper characters. Absolutely. Like the deepest character recently is Parthenax.
Help me, please!
Oh, stream Fable 1, 2, and 3. That would be a lot of fun.
Help me, please!
I don't think this guy realizes that he's not in combat anymore.
Help me, please!
One of these days he's gonna figure it out. There he goes.
It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords, to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
Alright, so the last thing we need to get is the magic form. I think. We can go up here though. Oh, that was weird. honestly don't remember where we're supposed to go. But it looks like we're not done here. Thank you for redeeming stretch, Matt. And a hydrate. Damn it, I'm out of water. I'll be right back.
Oh, we got a hydrate?
Yep. Matt feels the need to treat me like a plant.
Good job, Matt.
Even though disturbingly enough, both Matt and I have both been edited or drawn by Myra in a way that makes us into plants.
It's like those buff cactus pictures that somebody made like 10 years ago. It's great.
Oh, I honestly haven't seen this.
Wonder if Myra has.
I assume whenever there's something weird on the internet, Myra has probably seen it. Her recommendation for a sound was from that Pico or Pico thing. Yeah.
Ah, Myra, no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, although I find her sound recommendation hilarious, I don't want to like do what I'd have to do in order to get that sound bite. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Myra keeps me young.
You must be watered. But back in Inquisition, you're kind of Sarah, the female character, that only likes females, kind of sucks. Right! Plus, she was an elf, and I always go for the elves in these games. Although, the first game doesn't have any. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, I should actually drink water. You did redeem the hydrate. I have to follow it.
Hydrate.
I just want to know, like, I want to find something on the internet that's weird that you haven't seen. But I just feel like it does not exist.
As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. On.
Good luck. Spaghetti hair. Ugh. I don't even know what that is, but it already bothers me. The TikTok. I will. That's right. I will never join TikTok, and I feel fairly happy about that. As much as it seems like everybody needs me to be on it.
Because we have to send you things.
Ugh. Tell Jesse we want to see you with the Witcher hairstyle. She's trying to make this happen. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, cool, another stone golem. most powerful golem. Could you imagine if you could go through the entire game just playing as this? Oh, we do actually have a thing. At least it was an agreement with Priscillian, where I would agree to do that hairstyle for a stream if we reached like a certain follower goal. We're still a long ways away from it. I have no idea what's happening. Like, we are not able to move at all. And I think this thing accidentally killed its ally. No, it was not 200. No, it was like, I want to say it was like 500 or 300 something followers. Can't remember what it was. But it definitely wasn't 200, that's way too close. Brazilian would remember. I don't think they're around right now. Okay, we should be able to guess something from this. I forgot all the Fade quests are kind of broken. There we go. Or not, maybe we can. Nope, we still can't. Damn. Okay, so we need to complete this one entirely. Just so much going back and forth in this. Thank you, Kelly. Let's just run through this fire. It can't be that painful. Yeah, it wasn't. That was no big deal at all. I guess it does. Nothing really hurts you too much if you're like basically just a giant rock. For a second. I was like, no way.
This should be easy.
There.
Let's get started.
Okay, this should be the last thing we have to destroy. Just general bad advice. Alright. Some general bad advice. Well, about nothing too specific. Here's some really bad advice that you should certainly never follow. It is that if you put rubbing alcohol inside grape juice, it becomes wine. Do not follow that advice. It is bad advice. And it will probably kill you. Yeah, I don't recommend following that advice. Enjoy your line of lighting. I remember when I posted that on my old band page years ago, and I was told to immediately take it down because we were worried that some people might actually fall for it.
I think I saw him flinch that time. Maybe. We'll make you
For legal
scream
purposes, it
yet
is a
as
joke.
much.
Yes, exactly.
We're not going to go easy on you. Trust me.
No, I wouldn't want you to hold back. I'd be disappointed if you did.
This one has spirit. It's a shame we have to break him.
What? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
I make wine, and that's 100% not how you do it. It's probably similar, right? You know? You just have to make grape juice alcoholic, and what is more alcoholic than that? And yeah, I feel like we knew this about Zevran.
I can't. I need to stay strong. This is my test. I'm going to be a crow. I need to show them I can tolerate pain. What? Oh, that cannot be. And yet, you speak the truth. I can feel it. Is this nothing but a bad dream? A bad memory?
Oh, I think he's questioning us. That's a very, very bad thing to do, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes. He will be punished for that. Severely punished.
On. Move and parry. Strike and kill.
Wow, it'd be nice if you'd really help out Zevran other than just stand there, but no. You do you.
I think I saw him flinch that time.
Wait.
Mate, we're not... No. This one has
We
spirit.
just did this.
It's a shame.
What? What are you doing? I can't.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was weird. It's like we just have to wait for... There we go.
Well, that was bracing. There's nothing like a good racking, is there?
God, this quest is
What are
so
you doing?
broken.
Where are you going?
Alright, so there's nothing else to do here. Ugh, it's hard to do anything in this quest. It's hard even just to leave. Okay, so we got that done. Now we need to complete this one. Hydrate, thank you, Kelly. I was watching a video about good channel point rewards, and the person that made the video mentioned that ever since he put on Hydrate, people have basically been trying to drown him, which I was like, wow, that is very relatable.
Right. Let's get started. Trap.
Save a freaking game, not a bad idea. So I think we're gonna try to get through this quest in one shot. Otherwise, otherwise I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember well enough in order to beat it like tomorrow. Okay, that's exactly where we were. I can't spam hydrate? No? You should be able to. There shouldn't be anything stopping you from doing that. Still can't become one thing. Damn. Alright, so mouse hole. Okay, so nothing in here. Oh, definitely something in there. Uh-oh. Says you already redeemed this reward. That's weird. You should be able to redeem it multiple times.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Thank you. What I'm kind of hoping is that we'll use all these, that some of these new rewards will encourage people to get their point balance down, so then we don't have anyone that's ready for redeeming it for the big things yet. I'll see if there's a limit on that, though, when we're done streaming today. Huh. We probably don't want to be a rat when we fight that. These are all the things we already did. Okay. I want to say this is literally the only one we've done. Welcome back to the stream, Sims 3 Gamer Girl. I really don't remember how to finish this. I'm gonna transform out of that, otherwise I'm just gonna get annoyed.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, I'm thinking I probably did mess up this quest a little bit. Well, I might be doing things in just a slightly off order. How the hell do I get there? Oh, darn, I thought... No, it was actually at, like, a good time. How the hell do I get out of this? Okay, here we go. Now we're in a different spot. So let's try to go through this mouse hole. Alright, been here. So that's this side. Where does this one bring us? Been here. So we need to try this one. Ah, shoot. Alright, so maybe this one will be the one that we need to go through. Yep, it totally was. There you go, that wasn't too bad. Where was this? It's way over here. Okay, going in there was pretty pointless, actually. Damn. Okay, so we went through all these. Maybe we need to go through the Fate portal to exit, and then do a different place. So we'll do this one. Even though, wait, I think we can go through the Raw Fade. Okay, let's do that first. Actually, no, we can't because we need... Never mind, okay. I am awful at puzzle games and anything that resembles a puzzle. And so... kinda drives me crazy.
This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. No quarter!
I want to know what's in here, so we're going to transform into the stone golem again. So am I. I'm glad you can relate to that, Matt. It's probably why I never play games like Legend of Zelda, because I hear there's a lot of puzzles, and it just would not happen with me. I am not good at puzzles. Thank you, Jesse. I don't try. I don't do puzzles. Like, if there's a choice between a reward by doing a puzzle and getting nothing but still not doing a puzzle, I will gladly take that option. Like, do you want $50 or do you want to complete this 1,000-piece puzzle? I'll be like, I will gladly stay home. I love Legend of Zelda games. I would love them, I just... puzzles. They drive me crazy, I can't do it. Yeah, we need to get out of this one. Honestly, Joe's Mask has the hardest puzzles, in my opinion. I wouldn't know. As I said, weirdly enough, one of my, I guess we don't talk too much anymore, but one of my better friends that I've had, he actually used to have, well, I guess he didn't used to, he probably still has it unless he got it removed, but he had a Legend of Zelda tattoo on his back. He was maybe a bit too into it. Honestly, Majora's Mask, okay, sorry. I'm rereading the same message. There's a mouse hole there. Okay, we need to get out of this form. This form's and now back into the crappy form.
This should be easy enough.
Sure, we're able to take down Darkspawn like 3-on-1 without really even getting hurt. I still remember when we struggled to take down one single ogre. I was thinking of getting Legend of Zelda tattoo. I was thinking, oh, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, just talking to chat, Jesse.
This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough.
They're gone. You did it. You killed them. But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Right, so now we should be able to go through those invisible doors. So first, let's clear out here.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
I'm playing now. I think I'll do some of the DLC until you catch up. I wish I had the DLC. I've never had the one that gives you shale. And there's like one other one that I've never had. I really wish that we had the expansion pack though for this. Nice. The battle music reminds me of a certain anime, but I can't think of which one. I can't think of it either. But I'm way less well versed in anime than you are. You're probably the most well versed person in anime I know. Oh, you know Myra, she's probably the person that knows the most anime out of anybody I know. Jesse took that very personally. You guys are probably pretty even. Well, you both watch like a lot of anime, and you guys have a lot of crisscross with the same animes.
You don't know what I watched back then.
True. Okay, now we have to go back here. Kelly does know a lot of anime too, though. But I don't know. I don't think she knows as much as either of you two, as far as anime goes. Okay, we need to get to the one that has the secret door. Which means we have to turn to a stupid mouse again. Which is not this one. Maybe it's this one. Watching The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz freaks me out a little bit. I don't know why. It just really does. Right, now we can get through this. That's a classic. I know it's a classic, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan.
Right.
Maybe it's the witch? It's definitely not the witch.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Okay, gone through all those. Okay, so there's a mouse hole. Let's try to go through that. Never mind. This is where we already literally just were pretty much. It brought us from one side of the room to another. So that was pointless. I guess. Okay, so maybe we need to go through. Maybe we need to go through here. Okay, so we're back here again. I really feel like we've gotten this part done, but possibly not. Okay, now we're in the second part, which just has 2 mouse holes. How do we not have this part done? That's what I don't get. Ugh. Okay. Mouse hole, mouse hole. Other one. Okay, I don't think that we've gone through this before. A mouse? Yeah. I need to transform into one to get through certain parts of this. And it absolutely drives me insane because it does not make a ton of sense. Okay. I'm in this one. I've been in this one. Those mouse holes just connect together. So those ones are pretty pointless. That thing didn't get me anywhere. I'm gonna try this one again. Yeah, the game is an absolute headache for me. Well, this particular part of the game. The rest of it I love, but... Ugh. Okay, went through both those. I know I've went through this mouse hole a few times. Thank you for the bit, Kelly. Yeah, that very much summarizes how I feel about this level. Alright. And now I'm at the top, which really means nothing. So that's where we just were. Like, there's nothing else there. Asshole, spirit door. Maybe the spirit door, but I feel like we just went through the spirit door. Like, not that long ago. But You know what, let's give it another try. Maybe there's something we're missing there. Even though it's like the most slow-moving formula we could take. There's nothing in this. Go through this just to see what happens, so I get reminded that okay. No idea how that works, but alright. I think we might have figured this out. Okay, I think we got through it. Just need to wait for them to disappear on our map. There we go.
Catch me if you can.
Alright, there's a Desire Demon.
The game isn't over.
Right.
Okay, she's immune to having sand thrown at her.
This should be easy.
Dramatic. There we go. So she's done. So I think we finished this part. There we go. Now I'll finish this one, and then we'll go rescue our companions. At least that's the theory.
Let's get started. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. Here we go.
Now, I wonder if there's a way out of this aside from the one at the front. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. And I got lost immediately.
What did you do? I felt something. Like the earth was shifting. Except it probably wasn't the earth. You did. You managed to get to it. I didn't think it was possible. Killing that demon must have opened something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now.
I don't really know what to say here.
Not much. I know that it stops blood mages from taking over your mind.
I think we're almost completely
I don't
through
even
this
know who
annoying segment of the
or
quest,
what
though.
the Brawler is. You're better off asking someone more knowledgeable. Aldred is the mastermind behind it all. Did Aldred suggest...
I'm just gonna
Aldred
skip
made
through that.
excuses, but we were having none of it. He panicked. I was barely paying attention. Such meetings are boring. The course of action usually decided before we even congregate. Aldred let loose a bolt of energy that flung us all against the far wall. That woke me up. It might have been a signal. That was when a whole group of mages poured into the chamber. And that was when I saw real blood magic in action for the first time in my life. It was like they brought the wrath of the Maker himself down upon our heads. I don't want it to end like this. Do you feel it? It's getting so cold.
Alright, so let's quickly... So right now we could go against the main demon right now, but it's a lot easier if you get all your companions freed. I have arrived yet again. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Nice to see you, Casually Vintage. How'd your journey to the library go?
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? You remember Goldana, of course. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family.
Hey,
at long last.
Good thing you're not here then, because right now, like, all our roads are full of ice.
Oh, that's what everyone says about their relatives. But I've never been happier.
I'm overjoyed to have my little brother back. I'll never let him out of my sight again.
I feel bad for Alistair here.
I don't think I'll be coming. I don't want to spend my life fighting, only to end up dead in a pit along with rotting darkspawn corpses.
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
You're acting really strange.
Shame. Shame.
God, that was like a bell straight in
Shame.
my ear there. The main road has been under construction the past few decades. Yeah, that sounds like, that reminds me of Michigan, actually.
Right. If it makes you happy, Does it look fuzzy? That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. A circle. It was under attack.
It's all starting to click with him now.
There were demons. That's all I really remember. Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and I...
Wait a
Doesn't
minute.
feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
Well, she's fun.
On.
It did surprise me. Oh, there's more up here. And they're taken down.
Goldana? I can't believe it.
Only 2
How
months.
did I not see this earlier?
I don't know, maybe you're just not that intelligent? Yeah, sure, we'll say that.
Yes. Well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
A fun thing if you bring Morgan into the Fade, like, she doesn't buy it for a second because her mom's being nice to her. She's just like, will you shut up? This is not right. This is not how any of this works. Hey, though.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not.
Figured out he had sounds. I want to say Casually Vintage redeemed some sounds already in the previous stream.
How can I disbelieve
We're
what I've
getting
seen?
in there.
Hear and smell and feel.
I wish I could, but there's no damn way I'm going through any part of this game again just to do the Mage's Quest. God, I hate the Mage's Quest.
Why was I spared, if not to help them? What use is my life, now that I have failed in the task that was given me? Leave me to my grief. I should bury their bones, scattered. Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
Gwen is just so boring to me.
You do not know me. You have no right to make such judgments.
Like, she's well written, but God, I don't care about her.
I do not know what this will
Your life
accomplish.
is meaningless, old lady.
I will do this.
It's like, you're a character I'm not going to play with outside of this quest that I was required to bring you to.
Focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
I think she just sounds old.
Don't leave us, Wynne. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Stay, Wynne. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, no, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not
Like,
time
bro, just
yet.
go into the wrong chair and watch
Come
Raven
away to your
Gunsmoke.
rest.
Oh. I had a teacher, my history teacher when I was in 5th grade. He was so stupid. He, like, the entire thing revolved around us watching Gunsmoke, Little House on the Prairie, or Davy Crockett. That was his entire history course. He was such a jackass. Every now and then I see him post something really stupid on Facebook. That's the only reason I know what he's up to.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
Alright. Let's go do... Okay, now we can actually fight the main monster. Does he not realize what? That a lot of it's not real history? No, he definitely does not.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? And a
He also posts about, like, election fraud constantly. I see him commenting that stuff. Which is like, why were you ever allowed to teach history?
But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
How did I get here? What happened to all those luscious wood nymphs?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time.
Seems a lot like The Good Place, this one segment. Maybe this is where they got the idea.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
Sorry, what? The way they US... Oh, it's stupid. My dad generally believed that was how it worked too.
So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
You had it coming. This should be easy enough.
should transform into another one. Yep, there it goes.
Not so fast. Show me what you got.
He's got such a creepy voice. I translate that into Canadian for fans. You Canadian scum who did. Oh, dude, I hate it. God, he's just so annoying to kill. There we go. Finally.
You defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic. I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of the demon.
Okay, what was your demon thingy? Oh, that demon was, that demon basically sucked us into the Fade, which is kind of like the dream realm, I guess. It's where all spirits are supposed to be. And it's also where all magic comes from. So mages have a connection to it, everybody else doesn't really. But we're sucked in here through a demon. It's also where all humans, actually it's where all sentient beings go when they sleep a little bit, but mages have the most control over it. It's weird, overly complicated, and very complex. It's hard to summarize.
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that. It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember,
I guess
the
you're
litany of
overindulged
Adrala.
in the magic then.
The circle is all that matters now.
It's just the worst.
And goodbye, friend.
There's so much like weird retconning in that series, like not in the series, but by her about different flaws that are poked out. It's like, why didn't someone just shoot Harry Potter? And she'd be like, oh, because they have spells to fix that. Okay, then why didn't they just do it when he was a baby and he was left alone for that time? You can't just revive him. Whatever. I don't want to make him a ranger, so I'm going to make him a bard. No, I want to make him a duelist, actually. Alright, then he can actually boost up his survival. And I don't even know what this does, but we'll get him that. Cool, we're actually completely done with that big segment of the Mage's Quest. Now everything else after this is actually kind of easy. So I think we can go through here. Oh, there's just a small baby dragon in here. Okay. Yay, the fate is over. Finally.
This worm will make a fine rope.
I have no idea why there's just a shit ton of baby dragons in here. This doesn't seem right. I don't like that they make the baby dragons make little kitten meow noises when they get hit. It just makes it sad.
That wasn't so bad. Right.
No, I am not done. I think I'm gonna fine-tune my audio. Awesome. No, we're not dying. We haven't died in a little while.
Damn it.
I don't think I'm gonna die too quickly. Like, we're past the hardest part. Well, of this part of the quest. Everything else, there's actually quite a lot of hard things ahead. Just gotta throw away some stuff, otherwise we won't be able to carry anything else. Which we might as well just get rid of all these. There we go. Casually Vintage said, "Hello, Jesse," again. Well, specifically, he said, "Hey, Jesse." Casually Vintage.
Hello.
She said hello. Oh, damn, I didn't realize she was in it. How did you not know she was in there? In here. I thought you heard her, and that's why you said hey. Alright, that was easy. That's what I'm trying to confuse you, doesn't work when she's actually there.
This trick again?
Ah, here's Colin.
I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Don't know if you're still watching, Kelly, but here's your favorite character from Inquisition.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human.
Yes,
Kill me
Colin.
now and stop this game.
Is he wanting to take a
Broke the
poop?
others,
That's
but
definitely
I
not
will
as what's
stay
happening, but
strong for my sake.
I guess I could see that.
Bloodairs, filthy blood mages, getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die. Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them. What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
You know, I think Colin probably has the best character development out of any single character in this series. Especially because this is how he starts out, to, like, see him where he ends up. Such a big change.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
If you play through Colin's Romance and Inquisition, this is one of the things he mentions when he's having one of his nightmares. Oh, that's interesting.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well of the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden.
I really hated this character when he first got brought in.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. Ah, but what can I do?
Magic is evil.
See,
Oh,
I'm in no
you would.
position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
If I wind up playing the second game, maybe I'll let you guys vote on how I should play it. If I should just be a person who completely believes magic is evil, or not. Because you could actually be like completely against mages in the second game.
My cage is Aldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
Thank you for the posture check, Kelly. Even though I will say, I will go immediately back to slouching.
No one ever.
I blame him, he watched all his friends die and be turned to Matsu. True.
Make her turn
Definitely a
its
traumatic
gaze on
thing
you.
to see.
I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Just imagine if he saw what happened in the Dwarven questline, how he'd feel. It's like, this is nothing compared to that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I'm not gonna regret putting these sounds in, I love them.
Gift that I offer.
Ow.
Ah, look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
He seems fun. You know what, I'll just be going now.
But you just got here. You're not leaving so soon, are you? Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
Right.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can
thought I'd get an option to say, like, that'd be okay, but apparently not.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Okay, I wonder how I use that even. Sounds as though he'd like... Wait, he'd like to make you a demonic... Yeah, I think so too. Oh wait, this might be a thing we could use in this, perhaps. Yep. God, I hate this. And he's immune to...
This should be easy. Now we play it.
Not sure how I bribe a Cancel up that again, so he doesn't turn the mage. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, we can try.
This should be easy.
Make this quick, shall we? Let's go.
Nice.
Let's get started.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
It's basically
Irving,
knockoff
are you all right?
Gandalf. No, he's knockoff Dumbledore. Sorry.
But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
And Wynne was not that
Circle
helpful.
owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What?
Don't
be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
See, Colin was like just really aggressive and really for killing all the mages.
We will rebuild. The circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars. I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Alright, that works.
The Templars guard and advise, but the first enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I actually forgot that, and I laughed because the character he ended up with in my game was a mage. It really went... God, he really did a 180, didn't he?
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Though it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
It was merely coincidence.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
If only she knew what our goals were before we, like, wound up here.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
And I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Oh yeah, we should probably tell him about Dagna.
Orzama, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic,
Achievement
no
unlocked,
matter
yes.
how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
Thank you, Casually Vintage, for the hydrate.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzama that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
I imagine you're happy, Callie, that we ended up following through with that.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives. This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our
Shame
dwarf
Area 51 is all about
Yes.
that withholding
The more
information,
I
right?
think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Can't tell I modified it. Wait. Oh, holy crap, you did, didn't you? That was actually super good timing. I had no idea. How did you do that? Huh. I have no idea how you did that.
I wish you well.
Alright, so we completed all of the big quests. So now we only have the main quest to go, the main quest line to go. So I say we go to camp. Oh wait, that's Flemeth's hut. We don't need to go there. Let's go to camp and give everyone the gifts that they need.
Did you think you would be able to hide what you did from the rest of us?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Word travels quickly of your deeds, and we are not in so remote a place that it did not reach us here. You care so little about your fellow men that you would destroy the one thing that could give them hope. You are not the person
Good job,
I thought.
Kelly.
I
Well, thank you for
hoped
the stretch.
you were. I was sadly mistaken, and I regret ever fighting for your cause. I hope the Darkspawn take you. You are no better than them.
Wait. Ah. So, Wynn just completely left our party. She just learned that we, desecrated her god. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess that got around pretty quick. Thank you for the hydrate, Kelly. Well, oops. Alright, let's give these to everyone. I don't think she actually likes the gold bar. Let's give that to Ogren. Ogren didn't care for it.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope... This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Ugh. Option 3 is not comfortable.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Ogre needs to level up. Oh, jeez, he's got a lot of points. Let's make him a Templar. I don't know, it just seems funny. Give him a lot of strength and a lot of constitution. Hey Sims 3 Gamer Girl, welcome back to the stream. Give him those, and let's actually make him a really high level Templar too. There's probably a lot of people that need to level up. No idea who would like the demon statue the most. Chance Morgan would like it, but I don't feel like that's right. Give it to Sten.
You have my thanks.
Sten kind of liked it. She's from Orlais, so she'll probably like that.
Why, thank you so much.
She did not. Chant game. There we go.
How dear of you. Thank you so much.
Sten likes those.
You have my thanks.
Oops, that was the wrong thing.
Unexpected. Thank you.
White runestone. Morgan might like that.
Interesting.
She did not. Oh, this is a type of whiskey. Let's give this to... Well, Let's give this to Zevran.
How
He didn't care for it either. Said we did not get the hidden message. Okay, let me look at that closely. Yeah, absolutely did not. Alright, and you know what? This time we'll actually give the beef bone to the dog instead of giving it to Alistair. He probably liked it. We don't get a reaction because he always likes you like the max amount no matter what. Silver medallion. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna get this to Morgan again.
Interesting. A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Okay, share those. Let's try to talk to Stan again.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected. You're welcome. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. I know that my failures were my own. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers.
Oh wow, he is very tall. Yeah, he
about
is
the
super
Blight.
tall.
We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my
He is tall, but we're also an elf, so we're just kind of short.
Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it. I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down. I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my
Calls
hand
elf
alone.
short? He is
I
short.
have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Teventer unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless. a deserter.
Does not have legs.
No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. We know who we are, and what we are meant to be.
So another thing about Quinari is that they don't usually have names like everybody else does. They are just giving a role, and their role in society is their name. Iron Bull is kind of confusing in Dragon Age's Inquisition because they already made this precedent before, but apparently it's a nickname, not an official name. Seems to completely defeat the purpose.
Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Hey, Sten was super happy about that. Anyhow, it is 9/11, so it is probably time that we log off for the night. I think tomorrow we'll do a decent amount of side quests before we really get going with the main quest again. We should be able to complete it all tomorrow, but we'll kind of see. Iron Bull, maybe it's a nickname. Yeah, I think it's a nickname. Actually. But, yeah, thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that you guys got use out of all the new sound commands. Kind of took me off guard. It's 8:11. Oh, okay. Maybe in Louisiana, where time doesn't make sense, it's 8:11. But here, in the Eastern time zone, the correct time zone, it is 9:12. I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thanks again for watching. Sound commands are fun. I'll definitely try to add some more. Yeah, sorry, Sims 3 Gamer Rule. Gotta log off now. But I will see you all tomorrow, and we should probably find somebody to raid. Let's see, who's playing Sims 3 right now? Oh, there is nobody I know playing Sims 3 right now. Let's see. This person has 8 followers. Let's see. Oh, they're excited to play. Okay, let's raid this person. It's 2 p.m. for the normal people. One more for the road. Right. Let's raid. Let's see. What is their name? They look super new. So tell them I said hi. Well, I'll probably join you for a minute. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a good night. I'll try to get chat back up. But I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.